Hey, I'm Pete with Mosko Moto, and I'm out riding right now on the Southern California Backcountry Discovery Route with the Mosko team. We got 20 people on this trip, and a bunch of us are using the Wildcat Backpack, so I'm gonna make a quick video about it. The California Backcountry Discovery Route runs from Yuma, Arizona to Benton, California, crossing lots of awesome desert scenery along the way, including the Mojave Preserve and Death Valley. It's the most challenging of the BDR routes, plus it's also the most accessible year-round, even when the other BDRs up north are still totally covered in snow. There's lots of sand, some rocky sections, great desert views, and plenty of Joshua trees. Our team trips are always super casual and disorganized. We don't try to ride as one big group. Instead, we split into smaller, informal groups, and then we all meet up together at night. Whoever's in front at the end of the day just picks a campsite, and then they let the rest of us know where to go by radio and inReach. As we rode north, I stopped along the way to chat with the crew about their experience with the Wildcat Pack, what features they liked most, and where they were storing what.
Being like the biggest guy on the trip, you know, it fits me really well, and it's really cool to see Henry, who's much smaller than I am, and it fits him as well.
For females, it fits so well because of the adjustability and the straps. I don't have like that chafing right here.
I don't really think about it once it's on and buckled on. It's super comfortable. It allows me to carry extra stuff that's more accessible than digging it out of my luggage. It doesn't flop around riding in technical terrain.
I'm not really a backpack person, but this pack, I just don't feel that it's there.
It's just so comfortable, you kind of forget that you're wearing it.
We have expandable beaver tails on so many things that we make because they're so useful.
The beaver tail is one of my favorite features. Right now I have a sun hat in here. I also have a sun hat because I got a good deal at Target.
Here I've got my extra water bottle.
Charger pack in case I need to get to that in the middle of the day.
My hat, that's important.
An extra rain layer. I've got the hood for my rack jacket.
My headlamp, my knife. Oh, that's where it went.
Tripod, probably even beer as well will fit in there quite nicely.
Crackers, spare pair of gloves and overglove.
Electrical tape, drivers, bits.
Necessities.
You know, I'm keeping my inReach. I keep a tourniquet here in the front.
Some Advil because I'm not feeling well. Some snacks, some fruit snacks, some wipes, some Halls because I'm not feeling well. I store my phone right here so I can just, and then I have my inReach, mini inReach. It's like a light, but also like a weapon a little.
Oh, nice. I really like the idea of having the phone and the inReach right accessible. Glasses, cleaner, chapstick, because I'm old, little reading glasses.
Hydration hose comes right through this tunnel right here. There's plenty of places to route it through. Hydration clip right here. And then a real nice, pretty standard waist belt. If you don't want that, so like if I'm using it for like on the airplane and stuff, you've got those same clips there, so you can take that off.
Integrate your inReach on so you have it on your body.
Clip your radio, clip your inReach.
The all important inReach, just a little
inReach, I really like that within reach.
Goggle pocket is full of lots of stuff, like more snacks, my AirPods, athletic tape,
Some trash.
face wipes, and my AirPods.
Got snacks in here, more snacks because I'm really hungry, more snacks.
Big pocket that I'll keep a spare set of sunglasses in.
Your extra pair of goggles in there is really nice.
I got my sunnies.
Some snacks and gloves because it was supposed to be cold.
And then I also keep my mountain money in case I need it.
Nitro cold brew, and some more snacks. I have garbage, water, and snacks. Electrolytes, noon. Full of snacks, more water. 3 liters of water in here, and it's almost gone.
Knife in there as well, and with these little loop points here, you can just strap that around there, and these are movable as well. On the other side, I use it for my tire levers. An Israeli bandage. Those two sort of go hand in hand, eh? You stab yourself, and then you know exactly where the Israeli bandage is.
Glasses, gel rope, hot sauce.
Nice place just to stuff some wale straps, eh? Stuff some earplugs. Garage in Morocco, you need to keep that on you. Tylenol if you've had a little bit too much whiskey the night before. Everything tastes better with some seasoning, right? I'm not sure any moto bag is complete without a Cliff Bar.
I've got my camera, a padded dry bag, another lens. Carry my passport in a dry bag, spare goggle lenses. All the zips have these awesome zipper pulls. Spork, because again, more eating.
Hand lotion, garbage. Hood for my rack. I got my goggles, radio with a very dead battery, coffee. I can get my camp set up if I need a light real quick.
This is like my personal medical kit that I've put together. I always keep a beanie just in case it's cold.
An extra battery pack.
The amount of gear that this thing carries is amazing. I also use this as my carry-on at the airport. It's a really good companion if you're gonna do a flying ride.
Super, super hard wearing as well. I'm not very good, so I fall off a lot, and I've yet to break it. Yeah, when you sort of invest in quality kit, it's nice that it lives up to the expectation.
I became a backpack person because of the Wildcat.
It took us over 2 years to design the Wildcat, creating, testing, and going back to the drawing board with revisions, and then starting over. After all that, it was so cool to see everyone out here using it and loving it. For my part, I had such a blast on this trip. I love this crew, and the route has something for everyone. On our last night together, we camped next to a really big sand dune, and I accidentally put the Wildcat through one final test. It survived, and amazingly, so did I. That's our Wildcat video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you out there on a trail somewhere.